Alright, everybody, welcome back to Plague Inc. We're back at this one. Remember correctly, actually, I never beat it on Fungus. Yes, we still have to win in Fungus, and I actually didn't get any new genes because I forgot to play this game for a while. But, you know what, we're still gonna do normal. We're still gonna be calling it food because I don't feel like renaming it right now. I'm kind of tired. Okay, let's start in Saudi Arabia again. Let's, I don't want to spread instantly. I think that's a bad idea. I probably just, what I want to get is heat resistance. And there we go, we're getting tons of disease points, and this only costs 11. Los Angeles Olympics. There we go. Get the heat resistance. I think I want to try to shy away from symptoms. I'll get like coughing and sneezing, but I think that's going to be it. I want to get as few symptoms as possible, I think. Alright, food begins to spread. And I also do want to do some of this, because if I let it spread too much around one place, and it doesn't spread anywhere else, they're going to find out about it, and then I'm going to lose. Let's get coughing. Do need sneezing soon. Yeah, we do need sneezing. Well, we've already got around 40 people infected, that's good. Alright, there, now we can get coughing. There we go. Okay. So now we got everything we need. Let's spread to another nation. To Ukraine. More DNA for us. Alright, let's get some cold resistance as well. And then next I want to get air transmission. Food infects thousands, that's great. Okay, air transmission, and then after that I think I want to get water. I'm pretty sure all this stuff increases in cost the more I buy things. But I'm not entirely sure. More DNA bubbles. Let's get another spreading to another nation. We infect Iran. Alright, we're infecting very fast now. Yeah, we do want to get infecting via water. There we go, we infected South Africa. I'm gonna guess that's somehow via boat? No, it's not possible, we don't have water. There we go, spread via water. I think I want to get drug resistance as well. To stop the wealthier countries from just not getting sick. But maybe I should get spreading via birds, because that'll help me cross borders. Actually, yeah, I think I want that. Yeah, definitely wanting to get birds. So this place is entirely infected. Let's see. Oh, okay, we spread via air to the UK. There we go. Birds. Birds now carry our virus. Insomnia mutation. Well, I don't want that because that is very severe and noticeable. And we don't want people to notice us. We want to take things a bit slow. Okay, that's actually pretty good. The Philippines allows us to get to nations around here. Would have preferred somewhere in the Americas. But beggars can't be choosers. Here, everybody's about to get infected here. It's just gonna go real fast. Okay, Oh, we need more abilities soon. Yeah, see, it's really starting to pick up the pace now. Yeah, so it seems like fungus starts off as a really slow infection, but builds up really, really fast. Because other times it doesn't go like this. It's more like semi-fast throughout the whole thing. Like a build-up. Yeah, medicine in Ukraine is slowing the infection. Which is why we need medicine resistance, which will cost us 16 DNA points. We've basically completely infected South America. Not South America, South Africa. We just need a few more DNA points and we'll be able to get drug resistance. I think that's all via like birds. Okay, there we go, drug resistance. Immune suppression, no. No, 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 no. No, you're not allowed to do that. Yeah, let's get more bird. That's gotta be all from birds. Let's get livestock now as well. Now I think we'll be able to spread around the virus a lot more. Spread randomly once more. And we pop up there, that's fine. Again, probably all via birds. Let's get another one of these. I want to see what's in the middle of all this. That's why I'm buying this, not because I need it, but because I want to see what's in the middle of all that. Because I know we have, like, some cool things around here. From, like, mixing things together, and I want to know what that is. Central Asia is being infected. What is that? That's lethal. We don't want to be lethal. Yeah, rat definitely costs more than it did at the very start. Again, we want 0 dead worldwide. Because if people don't start dying, then it won't get as scary. And if people don't start dying, then they won't know they're really infected. We just need a few more points and I can see what's in the middle of all this. Alright, we've been placed on the watch list. Alright, what is this? Infection crosses multiple species barriers, increasing effectivity. Alright, well that's interesting. Well, let's get, we don't want any lethality, so let's just get some vomiting. We want to stay as unlethal as possible, because the less scary we are, the less the world will try to cure us. And we become scary when we start killing people. Okay, let's just get more genetic hardening, the way it's harder to cure us. Yeah, so unfortunately we did kill a few people from that mutation. Canada leads the global efforts. Which is bad, because they're a rather wealthy nation. Okay, there we go. First death in Japan. Oh, shoot. Another mutation. Fever. No. De-evolve. Yes. I need to catch these things faster. Right, we infected Mexico. There we go. So now we're like super infectious, but the problem is we're gonna need to actually kill people soon. What's that? No, that is lethal. We don't like lethalness. Lethality is not... See, we're very infectious, we're not very severe, and we're not lethal. This is what we want. We don't want people to realize we exist. That we can start killing them when the time comes. Why does Alaska count as part of Canada? And where's Hawaii? Alright, that's fine. Okay, well, a problem here is we're being cured. So, who's not infected? It's just Greenland. So if I even get one... If I even get, yeah, just one there. That Spore Burst, it gets Greenland. Yeah, there we go. Alright, now since we have this infectivity, all we need to do is wait for more people to become infected. We do need drug resistance, because Canada's drugs are very much so slowing us down. And then we can start killing once we have the world infected. Fever mutated? I'm fine with that, because we're getting close to the point where we're going to start killing everybody in mass. World Cup cancelled over the fear of this disease. That's great. We love to see that. Unfortunately, we're not spreading fast enough. Yeah, I'm fighting the cure. Yeah, we're honestly, we're just gonna lose because I'm not killing anybody, and we're not spreading across Canada and Greenland very fast. I think we need some cold resistance. We already have some, actually. Then yeah, we need some lethality in here. We need, this, immune suppression. Honestly, I might just not be able to win with, this for now, because it's just too difficult. I think I'll play fungus more, not fungus, virus more until we get the ability to win. With, like, more abilities that will help us out, and the parts we're lacking. Because we're not lacking in much. Alright, we're actually doing pretty good. In fact, we're about to really infect Canada here, and Greenland is still not very infected. Which we don't like. We're gonna speed up time. We want to get something lethal. The world's gonna cure us, so we've hardly killed anyone. Yeah, maybe I played it a little too silent. And not violent enough. Because we have no lethality. I mean, the world's basically entirely infected. Okay, that's good. What we really need is to, like, mutate again and then get, like, total organ failure. Yeah, now global research is focused on the cure. Well, at least we beat the Black Death. Yeah, they basically cured us. And we have nothing lethal here. Yeah, I think my problem is also I spent too much money on transmissions. Because I spent over, like, 200 points on just transmissions alone. And there we go. The world is slowly curing itself. And it's eradicated. Alright, well, you know what? We're gonna just play Virus again, because Virus is easier to play as, alright? Yeah, we're just gonna leave it with the name The Death, because why not? Alright, starting Saudi Arabia. And now all we gotta do is just, wait. Alright, there we go. Now we can get, sneezing. That's actually coughing. Sneezing is an upgrade from coughing. Let's get some air transmission. And actually, I want more viral instability. We want it to just be we want to be unstable. We want to infect everything via our instability. So yeah, let's get unstable. So we don't have to do as many symptom things because it'll do it itself for us. Via just being completely unstable. There we go. We already got our first thing, which is this. Decrease in red blood cells. Which is also apparently not that severe. So that's not noticeable. Alright, we infect hundreds. Maybe one day we'll infect thousands. And then millions. And then billions. Alright, more viral instability. We got sneezing mutated, that's great. Didn't even need to spend a dime on it. We got it for free. Let's get nausea as well. Alright, we spread to the Middle East. I think we need water next for the chance to spread via boat. What's that? Ooh, what do we get? We got this, that's fine as well. Alright, as long as we don't get anything too bad. But if we do, we're just gonna have to roll with it, because it costs us DNA points to de-evolve the abilities. And for the other diseases, it gets us hit. We need some heat resistance. Heat resistance costs a few more DNA points than we have. Come on, just one. There we go. Heat resistance. Next, we probably actually just need the more viral instability. And there we go. We're spreading to more places. There we go. The last bit of viral instability. We're super unstable. Medicine in France is slowing the infection. Well, I'm sure. Well, first, let's just get birds, because we know birds is good. Birds are our friend. They help us spread via land borders, where planes don't go. We do want some drug resistance here as well. We just need one more DNA. That's fine. There we go. Drug resistance. We're also going to want more genetic hardening, because right now our genetic complexity is simple. We want it to be as difficult as possible if we're going to destroy the world. There we go, genetic hardening. The next, I think I want to get more air and water transmission. We've not affected that many people, but the thing is, we've affected many, many nations. What is that? Systemic? Okay, now that increases lethality. We're going to want to de-evolve that one because that's too lethal. We don't exactly want to just start murdering every single person. We also just have so many more DNA points as virus than you do as fungus. Let's get some diarrhea. Minorly lethal. We're gonna kill a few people here. But that's fine. Alright, people die every now and then from diarrhea. Tumors. Oh no, 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 no. Tumors. That's too lethal. The death is becoming scary. And we're spreading very fast around the world. Let's get some more genetic hardening, that way they can't cure us. Let's get whatever this is, add some more lethality. You know, dead bodies have got to infect other people too, right? No clue what that is, but we're gonna let it be. What is that? Oh, this is this. That's fine, because we want some fatalities. The world is nearly entirely infected. I think the only place not infected is, yeah, just Greenland and these places. The death is killing very fast. What do we get? We have this. Alright, let's get some... We could get drug resistance. No, let's get cold resistance, because the places we're trying to infect are in the cold. Now, if Greenland does close off their borders, then we just lose the game because we can't affect them. Okay, we're placed on a watch list. Hypersensitivity, that's a minor lethality, you know. That's good. Let's get, rats. Let's also get, insomnia. Egypt leads global cure efforts. Paranoia, that's good. Now we want, seizures. Inflammation of the muscles. And there we go. There's not a single place in the world non-infected. So now we can start ramping up the lethality. Tumors, we're okay with that. We love to see that, in fact. Killed more than the Spanish flu. Insanity, now we want dysentery. Total organ failure mutation, that's great. We love to see that. And dysentery. And then next, we also want comas. So people are going to be insane in a coma with dysentery and total organ failure. Although we do have to actually be careful not to kill too fast, exactly. Because if we do kill slightly too fast, then we're not going to be able to actually get everybody infected. So let's actually get some transmissions here, because we're already killing fast enough. Or actually, let's just get genetic reshuffle. That'll revert some of the cure progress. Oh, we already got coma for mutations. That's great. Let's infect the livestock more. Still don't understand why it counts Alaska as part of Canada. I get that they're right next to each other, but I'd prefer some more accuracy. Alright, let's get, paralysis, and whatever that is. Okay, we're maybe killing a bit too fast. Yeah, we better infect those last people before we start killing everybody. Oh my goodness, we're actually gonna kill ourselves out because we didn't spread enough before we started killing, aren't we? There's only 7 million non-sick people left in Canada. Alright, well, they're not gonna be able to cure us, so let's just see how this plays out. Yeah, oh no, wait, what we get here? We got something. Necrosis, I think it is. Good, it's necrosis. Oh, dude, decomposing bodies can now transmit. Okay, so we want that then. That is actually very good, because that allows dead bodies to transfer illnesses. Now there's no... See, yeah, now there's no healthy people left because of that. So I'm glad we mutated that, because otherwise we might have lost. And there we go, we won as the virus yet again. And we unlocked Metabolic Jumper. What is that? Neither of those. Not here, not here. It's here, another one of these. Can more DNA from popping red biohazard bubbles. You know what? We can try that. Alright, normal. We're gonna call this one... I don't know what we're gonna call this one. I'm tired. Dave. We are Dave. Alright, there. Now, we get more DNA from that. The red ones, but we do not get more DNA from the orange ones, which I feel like is better, because I never really see those orange ones that much. The red ones are more common, because they're for every single place we can infect. They show up once. Alright, coughing. Honestly, for fungus, you might want to get necrosis then. Because fungus can kill people. So as long as we kill some people, then it can start spreading the disease to others who are non-infected. Sneezing. And it's done this path here. We're gonna want some air and sea travel. Let's also just spread via our ability real quick. 3 different nations, sure. East Africa, and these places. There we go. Which that was actually a return on investments because I was a low spending there. I was able to infect enough places that the bubbles gave me back all my money, I'm pretty sure. Alright, we infect hundreds. Let's get livestock, and then I think we want water transmutation. I don't think that's the correct word. Transferal. There we go, water. Now I think we want some resistances to drugs. And now I actually think just the hot, the heat, and the cold. I'm not sure though. Let's just get another nation infected. Canada, that's great. The UN announced aid to some poor countries, making them less vulnerable to diseases. That's not realistic at all. The people receiving this money would just steal it. Alright, let's get some nausea. And now I think I just want to save up for more resistances. Because we're already spread across basically the entire world, and we start spreading very fast once we start spreading. So I think really we just want to try to get into many countries as possible. We got a fever, we do not want that, because that kills. Fever kills. Let's get pneumonia. Korea starts working on a cure. Alright, I mean, we could get more, but I really feel like we just need the resistances to help us spread faster. But let's just do a spore eruption and spread all across the world. Insane. Okay, let's get some heat resistance. More resistance there, and there, and there. Wait, what am I saying resistance? We're infecting there, and there, and there. I think as I just spend more DNA points in general, things get more expensive, because this is way less expensive than last time. Okay, let's get vomiting. And China's completely infected. Let's get air travel. Birds, that'll help us travel via land. Alright, let's get some drug resistance here. And then actually, can we... No, we can't afford anything right now. Diarrhea, that can kill. But we know what, we're fine with some minor lethality here, because I don't want to refund that, because that was a free, expensive thing. Alright, first deaths are happening. Alright, more stuff. Let's get genetic hardening. Let's get resistance to the cold. China shut down airports. Okay, yeah, now we're making a lot more stuff. Okay, let's get this. Let's get more genetic hardening. The way it's harder for them to cure us when they really start trying to cure. Yeah, Italy just started leading the global cure effort. Fever mutated. We're fine with some lethality. We want to start killing. Yeah, okay, now that people know that we're a thing, I think we want to start, yeah, let's try to get necrosis. We just need to save up a small bit, and then dead bodies will start infecting people. There we go, we have enough, Necrosis, there it is. Let's also get, anything that we can. Fighting the cure. Then that should get us into Greenland. No, I got us into the Caribbean. Projectile vomiting, that's great. Okay, there we go. Now I think that's every single place in the world. I know, we're still missing Iceland, New Zealand, and a few others. We'll get them soon. Let's just spread to another place. There we go. That's New Zealand. And France is hardly infected, but remember, we do have necrosis. Dead bodies will infect other people. So we don't exactly have to worry about too many people dying out, because the more that die out, the more that get infected. The world's nearly entirely infected, but the cure is also getting very close. We need some more points fast to get like a genetic reshuffle here. Honestly, just drug resistance would be fine. But we also just want some lethality. Maybe we just need to kill things faster. Alright. Actually, what we really want is for Italy to just break down completely. Yeah, dude, the cure is going way too fast. Come on, we need to kill some people. Really fast. Okay, yeah, Italy is completely infected. What we really want is Italy to break down to, like, anarchy, that way they can't complete the cure. What we need is to, like, evolve here, and then I can get, like, a total organ failure. But we're not getting that. So, I don't know what to do. Yeah, it looks like we lose again. I don't know how to play Fungus, alright? Fungus is just really hard. Yeah, the cure has been made, and we only killed half the world's population. Unfortunate. Though, and yeah. Red rain, profuse bleeding, hemophilia, and skin listens are causing the infection to have blood pour out. The infected to have blood pouring out of their skin, making Dave far more dangerous. Oh yeah, I forgot I named the virus Dave. That's funny. Dave is making blood pour out of their skin. It's because of this and what? Oh, this, and this mixed together. Do that. So I guess there are combos. Alright, well, you know what? We killed a good part of the world. That's gonna do it for today's video. I think I'm just tired, and that's why I'm not playing as good. Maybe I was playing really good, I don't know. But yeah, that's gonna do it. I hope y'all enjoyed. Make sure to like, subscribe, and go follow me on Rumble. And until next time, goodbye, and thanks for watching.